It's January and it's time to start your garden. I know it might seem early, but planning now sets you up for a successful season ahead. So let's dive into 5 steps to get started.
Start by deciding what you want to grow this year. Think about crop rotation to prevent soil nutrient depletion and help reduce pest and disease issues. Determine which seasons are best suited for your chosen crops. For instance, leafy greens like the cooler months, while peppers flourish in the heat. Also, research companion planting to make the most of your garden by pairing plants that benefit each other.
Take a look at what's already growing in your garden. Are your cold frames still full of lettuce and carrots? Do you have any perennials in your garden like these raspberries that you should consider when you're planning out your layout?
Next, inventory your seeds. Check if you have enough of your must-have varieties. Consider seed viability. For instance, corn and cucumber seeds don't last nearly as long as tomato seeds. And remember, lower germination rates mean you'll need more seeds to compensate.
I like to check the back of the seed packets to see what year they were meant to be sold. This one says packed for 2024, which means that I probably have another year out of these seeds. I also like to keep my seeds in a photo organizer because it allows me to sort and access my seeds by category. This one is lettuce.
Once you know what you need, it's time to buy those seeds. Make a list of your desired varieties and check out seed catalogs or websites like Territorial Seed, Park Seed, Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, or Annie's Heirloom Seeds. Compare prices and packet sizes to get the best deal.
I personally love flipping through seed catalogs for inspiration, but remember to stick to your list so you don't end up overbuying. For seed starting, you want to decide which plants you would like to start indoors versus which ones you would like to direct sow into the soil. For instance, tomatoes and peppers usually like an indoor head start versus carrots who like to be directly sown.
Make sure you have all the materials you'll need for seed starting, including seed trays, starting mix, grow lights, labels, and heat mats to provide consistent warmth for germination. Next, create a detailed schedule for sowing your seeds, marking the appropriate start date for each type of seed, ensuring it aligns with your area's last frost date.
And finally, create a to-do list and break it down by month so the tasks feel a little more manageable. For instance, in January, I have starting onions and brassicas. For February, I've got pruning my raspberries. And for March, I've got starting my peppers and tomatoes.
Take some time to think about new projects you'd like to take on in your garden this season. This could include building a trellis for climbing plants, expanding a garden bed to increase your growing space, or adding a raised bed for better soil management. These improvements can boost your garden's productivity and visual appeal. Don't forget to keep up with essential maintenance tasks such as turning your compost to keep it active, pruning overgrown plants to promote healthy growth, or adding mulch to retain soil and suppress weeds.
Get excited because even though there might be snow on the ground, gardening season is right around the corner. Start planning now and you'll be ready to hit the ground running when spring arrives.